fly fishing here. We're headed up to do some fly fishing for muskie today, and we're going to see what we can do, and we'll see if we can put some of these guys on camera for you today. I'm not really sure what the water levels are going to be like. I know it's slightly high. We've got a ton of rain across the UP, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. All right, enjoy. So we're heading into fly fish now. This is not easy to do while filming. I don't know if you guys can see up that far, but a big doe just crossed the river up there. You can see him way up there, and there's two, it looks like yearling fawns following her, and now they're coming out of the river right now. Well, I thought I started out with a muskie. It's a nice pike. We've got some tumors or some kind of weird cancer or growth on him, but it's still a pretty nice fish. Hit that fly. I was happy with that. Not what I'm looking for, but still a nice fish. I'm sure some of you probably wonder who haven't fished for muskies on the fly before. Here we have, as you can see here, we have a big fly, probably 9-10 inches long, and muskies seem to be size selective. So you'll see a lot of fish. You'll see a lot of fish from like 34 inches and up will take this. You can go a lot bigger if you're going to target bigger fish, but then you're not going to see as many smaller fish. So you kind of really have to pick your poison. Obviously, that's not a set in stone rule. You know, some people catch giant muskies on little tiny jigs or even crawler harnesses or whatever. So there's really no rules to this. One of the flies we're using, it's articulated. We got a big wire hook on there. You don't want to go too thick. You have to strip set to penetrate. And then my rod, we've got a 10 weight. That's a 9-foot rod. It's stout. I probably wouldn't go anywhere under a 9. You can go all the way up to 12 if you're casting pretty big bugs. And then you can see here, we've got this is our bite guard. This is 80-pound fluoro. Next year I'll be going up to 100. I did have a couple bite offs. I'm not a fan of wire. If you're a fan of wire, hey, that's fine. That's great. You just want to make sure you have some kind of loop so your fly can move easily. It will, if you tighten right to the knot, your fly will not move as easy, as you can see under the water. And then we just I just got a big piece of heavy mono here. You want to keep your leaders pretty short, just a couple feet. And then what I'm using here is a sinking line. This is a 350 grain sinking line. You can go 400, you can go under depending on what you want, but if you're going to fish like deep water or lakes, you're going to want definitely something much heavier, get down faster. But as long as you're moving your fly, you shouldn't run into too many problems. And you can see here my kayak. That's my Jackson Mayfly. As far as I know, that's the only one that they have that you can stand in and cast. You can see the deck here. You put your feet here. There's my seat. It's got the little lumbar support on it. And there's my camera equipment. Water. I got a big net. I'll show you that real quick. You can see here, that's a pretty big net. It's got a big deep bag. I like this rubber because as you guys saw earlier, that can hold the fish. I mean, that's a pretty big net, and you can see the depth of it. That's what you want. It keeps those fish safe. They don't get tangled up. The hooks don't get tangled up very often, and that fish can sit in there and chill and breathe while you get ready to hold it for a quick picture, and then the release. So that's the basic breakdown of what we got going. If you guys do have any questions or anything like that, feel free to leave those in the comments, and I will be more than happy to answer all of them. We got him. He's wrapped in the line. Oh my god, it's a nice fish too. Right underneath that tree right there. Yeah, he just came out and smoked it. That's a nice fish. That's a big heavy river fish. That fish is probably 40, big one. Yeah, that thing is losing its mind. I'm gonna try to get by the shore. Good way to break in this new net. And bada bing. And we got it. That was fun. I was starting to wonder if we were going to start seeing any fish or not off these banks, but I guess that answers that question, doesn't it? Oh my God, that is a huge muskie right there. Oh. That's a 20-pound fish from sure. Yeah, that's a big heavy girl. Oh my God. Okay, well, I got a tape measure. On this. I want to see how long. She's that's a girl. No, sweetheart, please. Just relax. The water's cold. Oh God, it's very cold. It'll be fine. Yeah, she came off that tree and just, all I saw was my fly disappear. I saw that big, holy cow. We're gonna go 40 right on the nose. That's cool. Good. Right on the nose, literally. Yep, you can see she's ready to go. Okay. Whenever you're ready, sweetheart. You just go whenever you're ready, babe. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now whatever happens after today, that's just a bonus. We're good now. Woo! That was a big fish. Hey guys, we're about the halfway point now. Of the float. The rapids are out here. I'm just taking a little break, gonna get some water, maybe a granola bar that are really stale. Maybe put a few of those down. So far we got one big fish, big girl, just 40, maybe 41 at the very most with a pinch of the tail. Big heavy fish, probably 20 pounds. The fish have been all laying off of seams on real slow water, deep water, kind of a muddy bottom, where there's the three main ingredients are depth, warm water, slow water, and then right off of seams. So they're just catching fish that are either traveling by or just kind of moving up past them, and they're just coming out and grabbing them. I haven't had real savage hits today. They're just kind of coming up and closing their mouth on the fly. I don't know yet if that one will be on camera that I missed. And I can't really tell if I've had follows. I've been trying to figure eight as much as I can today. We don't really actually figure eight. We make a big rounded circle, so we just call it the circle. I had a really big fish just up around this bend off this deep spot, and I was kind of thinking to myself, like, boy, I haven't seen one in a while. And it came out and it kind of like lazily made a move at the fly, and I'm more than certain it saw me, and it quickly tailed back and went out. That was a big fish, probably close to 30 pounds. We've got a lot of weight now since it's fall. They're trying to put on that winter mass. But it was a very, very big fish, probably 45 to 48 inches. Real heavy, real big head on it. Probably a big giant female. So that was pretty fun. Just to see it, it got my heart going a little bit. But they always do. So we're going to get going here in a minute. Going to head down, head through that rapids, and then we'll see what happens after that. We're probably just over halfway, or right about the halfway point. So we'll see how this all wraps up. One fish in the net. Oh, we did get a nice pike up there too that had some weird tumors on it, so that's kind of gross and very rare for this river system. But we'll see what's up, and we'll see you guys at the end. So, all right, tight lines, guys. Hey guys, we're done for the day. No fish in the lower section. We didn't get one down there. I don't think we had any follows. Really hard to see. Water's really dark. We did hit all the good water, but the water is so high, hard to find out where those fish are. But hey, not a bad day. 1 for 2, and then we moved a big giant, big girl, landed a nice pike. So not bad for late morning, all the way into I'm guessing it's around dinner time now. So we're gonna roll out of here, and I hope you liked the video, and make sure you subscribe, like us on Facebook. We're also on Vimeo and Instagram, so check us out. Thanks.